Hello, dear ones, enlightened ones, inspired ones, and of course, my favorite, enchanted ones. My wonderful brothers and sisters, enlightened brothers and sisters, thank you for being with me tonight. My name is Cindy St. Martine. I'm a certified angel therapist, certified in mindfulness, certified in holistic health and healing, and also a Reiki master for the mind, body, spirit, and soul. So thank you for joining me tonight. We were cut off last night, so I said I better get on here tonight to finish up. Hi, Christian. Thank you for popping in. My internet went out last night, and it was restored sometime today while I was at work. And this is the third time in 1 week. Something's going on with Comcast, and Mercury's not retrograding, so I don't know what's going on here. But I do know, so my post had come on, my daily post came on later today, and it didn't get to every page that I like to. Hello, beautiful Minerva. Good morning to you. Hello, beautiful Nancy. Thank you. You all for popping in and showing me some love. So let's see if we get through a full reading tonight and see what's going on, what messages the angels have for us. Hello, beautiful Patricia. Thank you, Patty, girlfriend, for popping in. So I'm shuffling the Archangel Michael prayer cards, and we'll see what prayer message that he has for us. I already called upon him, descendant masters, the angels and archangels, to be with all of us tonight. I love you too, Nancy. Nancy and I go way back, way, way, way back. And so I'm shuffling, and we'll see what divine messages our angels have for us tonight. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday and looking forward to Wednesday. Some of us are already in Wednesday, like Minerva. And so hang in there. We'll soon be halfway over the week. And we're headed to the end of the month, which will have a Scorpio full moon coming. And we'll see what wonderful changes and excitement that's going on for that. Okay, so I'm shuffling these Archangel Michael prayer cards. Go ahead and send me your angels to meet and greet with my angels and help with the reading today, okay? So go ahead, just shuffling this. Okay, let's go ahead and cut this deck, and we'll see what prayer Archangel Michael has for us. It's funny because I got to show you two cards. Because, hello, beautiful Claire. Thank you for popping in and saying hello and hanging out and sharing your light and love with everyone. Hello, Rosemary. Hello. Thank you for the love. Again, all of you coming together, because we come together, we share light and love together. And, of course, it's a wonderful thing. But when I turned the cards over, the angels were saying, pick me, pick me. And then they said, me too, this one too. So we have two. So I'm going to say this one first. And the situation is already resolved. And we know this. If you have really, really good faith, then you already know that anything that happens, there is a resolution. It's already resolved. It's in God's hands. So things are going to, work out perfectly. So don't worry too much. But it says this situation's already resolved. And here we have Archangel Michael holding on to a little person and flying up, and he's looking up to the heavens and saying, don't worry, little one. We're all childlike, and don't worry, little one. It's okay. It's all right. It's all good. And the prayer reads, it says, good evening, lovely Lisa. Thank you for the love and popping in. And it says, I give any worries, cares, and concerns to you in exchange for true peace in all ways. Thank you for resolving this situation in a divinely perfect time. That's another thing. We got to wait for perfect timing. Everything happens in perfection. So we have to remain calm and remain patient. And then, of course, situation is already resolved and all the stuff that's going on. Oh, good. Thank you, Rosemary. Hello, Connie. Thank you for popping in. And then Archangel Michael tells us a favorable outcome. What? Awesome. So the situation's already resolved. There's going to be a favorable outcome to what it is. And this prayer reads, it says, thank you for the beautiful outcome to this situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me trust and have faith. And here he is. He's holding like the scale of justice. I don't know if you could tell. It's a scale of justice here. And there's two different colors. There's looks like a blue and a yellow light or white light. So there are difference of opinions, but they're going to be weighed out, okay? So you see that it'll be weighed out with the light and love of Archangel Michael. There is a favorable outcome to what's going on. And so just go ahead and hang here. The situation's already resolved, and a favorable outcome is well, favorable outcome is what's going to happen. Sounds like a little too tongue-tied. I get so excited and energized with the angels, and sometimes like, ah. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the angel tarot cards. And so you go ahead, if you didn't send me your angels, go ahead and send them out to me so they can meet and greet and guide in our reading tonight. This is a general reading, of course. And so anybody, thank God in the universe, absolutely. But if you're looking for something more personable or something that you're going through, just let me know. And we'll schedule you in for a session or a reading. Usually it's both. Because I will explain how the universe works, how you can manifest, how you make things better. And of course, the angels usually come by with the cards to confirm exactly what to do. So, okay, so shuffling these is really good. Thank you, Nancy. You're always safe and you're always protected. So never think that you're not. Don't worry about, when friends of mine or my family members, and of course, Tilly, if they're driving, I never say drive safe. Never say that. I say you're safe. You got angels. Don't worry. That's what I always say. I never tell anybody to drive safe. I says you're safe. You got angels. Don't worry. You're all right. Just enjoy the ride. Look at the scenery. Enjoy the drive. So when you know you're already safe, you don't have to worry. All right, so we'll go ahead and cut these cards. Nothing's falling out. Well, good morning to you, Joanna, even though it's evening time here. It's 7:11. I just looked at the clock. 7:11. Let's go ahead and see what that number means. I know it's a good number. Ones mean positive thinking. So 7:11. Since I looked at the clock at that time. Continue with your affirmations and visualizations as they are working. So that's cool. All right, so the first card is the Knight of Fire. Happy Anzac Day. I'm not sure what that is, but happy Anzac Day to you too, Joanna. And so the card reads, a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. Okay, so, we had the situations already resolved. A favorable outcome is there. So there might be something that just shakes you up. Something that happens suddenly and it needs your attention. And of course, it doesn't mean something bad. It just means something that you just have to act upon it. And knowing that the situation is already resolved, favorable outcome, so don't worry about it. But, time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. Even though you have to make a quick decision, take a minute to think about it. Sometimes we want to just jump on something and jump on the bandwagon or jump at something that something happened in a negative way. Sometimes we got to take a deep breath. Well, that sounds like a wonderful holiday for you, Joanna. Down in Australia, that's wonderful. To have such a history and holidays that your country celebrates. Thank you for sharing that. So a sudden event that needs your immediate attention, of course, time is of the essence. So yeah, take a minute to think about it. Take a deep breath, take a step back, but you have to make this decision or this choice quickly. Okay, so it's already resolved. Everything is okay. Don't worry about it. Just take a deep breath. You know what to do. You have this great wisdom and knowledge inside of you, so you already know what to do. But don't rush into it. Okay, like even if it's like a dream come true that's happened to you, and you're so excited and you're ready to dive into that dream. Maybe got to hold back just a little bit. Don't be so overly excited. Be excited, but not overly excited. And if it's something that's a little bit challenging, again, don't be fearful. Stay positive as you make these choices. And then the Queen of Fire comes along. This is great. We have the sudden event. Time is of the essence, and the Queen of Fire comes in. Look at her. Isn't she something? She's fearless. See, look at that face on her. She's fearless. She's ready. Her arms are stretched out. She's not worried. She's going after what she wants. And that's because it says, stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. So go ahead and do this. Be fearless. Allow things to happen. Everything's resolved. Everything's fine. This event that's happening, take a deep breath first, and then go ahead and be fearless. Maybe it's something you're worried. Oh, should I do this? Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening. What should I do? What should I do? Go ahead and be fearless. Take a deep breath and go ahead and go after it. Okay. Because the 10 of air is next. This is great. And it says, at the end of a difficult situation, embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Okay, so, and then it says recovering from an addiction. This might not be with everybody because this is a general reading. And of course, an addiction, people, all the first thing they think about is alcohol or drugs, but an addiction is something you feel you can't live without. Okay, so that is an addiction. Some people are addicted to food. Some people are addicted to Facebook. Some people are addicted to the internet or TV or video games, along with, drugs and alcohol, whatever it is. But that's an addiction. So some of you may be recovering from that. And so you're changing your life. You're making things better. You say, that's it. I'm staying off of Facebook for a while. But it's not just for a while. Maybe just cut back on it a little bit. Don't just spend every second on there. Just put the phone down and have dinner or talk to someone, and then, and just pop in every now and then. But whatever that is. But the end of a difficult situation, at the sudden event that happens, we're being encouraged to spread your wings and go ahead, take that leap of faith. It's an end of a difficult situation, so you can move forward. Maybe that's that sudden event that happens that's now is coming to an end. New beginnings are happening. Be excited. Keep moving forward, and make sure you think about exactly what's going on. Take a deep breath. Say, is this really happening? And stay excited. Stay positive with this, because it's all really, really good, really wonderful. I'm excited about this. I got some things happening that this relates to it, so I hope it relates to you too as well. So let's go ahead and let's shuffle the romance cards, and we'll see what the romance angels have to say for us who are looking for love. Okay, this card flipped over. So I'm going to use this, and it's the attraction card. And this card comes up a lot. So let's all practice what this card says so we get other cards. Some of us aren't listening to this. It says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So yeah, so being at peace and seeing the beauties in life and every day, you see, she stops to smell the roses. She's beauty in there, okay? She's enjoying the moment. And we all know that we are more attractive if we're smiling and seem happy. Our energies go out there. People are drawn to us. We draw like-minded people to us. If you're looking for your soulmate's looking for you, but he's looking for a happy person. He's looking for a joy. He or she is looking for a joyful person. And if you're not sending that energy out, they're never going to find them. Or find you, or you're never going to find them. So make sure, enjoying this moment. At this very moment, we are creating our law of attraction, okay? It's an investment into our future. So be mindful of your thoughts, your words, your actions at any given moment. Stay in enjoying life and expecting wonderful things to happen in your life, okay? For you are deserving. Never deny that you are deserving of wonderful things and, of course, of wonderful love. If you're in a bad situation, yeah. So you have to let go of bad situations so good situations happen to you. If you're in a bad situation, this is true with anything, whether it's a relationship, a job, or a friendship, or people, or situations, whatever it is, if it's a bad situation, it's not going to turn good. Don't think, oh, if I work on it and I help to make change. No, it's not going to work. You only can focus on yourself. You can't focus on what other people say or do. And if it's a bad situation, you already got the red flags that it's a bad situation, that you need to get out of it. Don't try and stay in it and hope that it gets better, because it will not get better. It's just time to move on, and then things get better when you do that, okay? I know, my first marriage, I stayed married for 17 years. It was, and I knew right after 2 years that I made a mistake, and I stayed in it. So hoping things would get better, allowing things to get better, and it doesn't. Okay, so, I'll continue to shuffle, and we'll pick 2 more cards, okay? All right. Oh, I love this one. Okay, so there's a deception card here. And it's funny because I was just talking about a bad relationship or anything bad that's going on, or situation in your life. And, and the deception card says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship or a situation that's going on. This could be you, or it could be somebody else, or it could be, a friend or situation that's going through this. These are the energies that are around us, okay? So there is deception somewhere. Someone's lying, someone's cheating, someone's stealing, okay? Someone's doing something sneaky, okay? And it's funny because, I think the worst part of a betrayal from anybody is the person who's betraying you sees you and hugs you and looks you in the eye and pretend, they didn't do anything. And you trust them, and they look at you and everything's okay, and they try to tell you that, and then you find out what happens. You'll always find out what happens, or what someone's done, because everything in the dark eventually comes to light. And then you see them and say, how could they look at me and literally stab me in the back by looking at me with a smile? So that's that false self mask. This is someone who's looking at you like and doing something behind your back, the deceit and deceiving you in that way. And so we want to make sure that we get rid of that. It's not going to change. That's who they are. So, if it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it must be a duck, okay? It's who they are. But remember, we have the attraction card here, so you want to, stand up and this might be the situation's already been resolved. This might be what's coming to an end. Earlier of a difficult situation that's coming to an end, and wonderful things are coming forward. So maybe you're moving away from, because now you attract romance, you're attracting that romance, you're attracting that love because you're enjoying the moment. But never forget this. Never, ever, ever forget that you deserve love. And it says you are lovable on the bottom here. Okay. So if you're staying in a relationship or a situation, hi Marlene, thank you for popping in. If you are in a relationship that is not good, then you're not loving yourself. Okay, you deserve love. You're choosing to deserve not to be loved. And so we really have to love ourselves, and how we love ourselves is not to accept any BS from anybody, no deception. When you find out that, you have to let it go. And most likely, most people get red flags before it comes to light. You know, they get suspicious about something and they brush it off because they really trust this person, you know, what they're doing or the situation, and they just brush it off. But they really get the red flags. I might let one red flag go away, but when I start getting 2, maybe 3, okay, then I'm aware of there's something that has to be done here. Okay, so go ahead and do okay. This card is speaking to me. The angel's saying to show you this card. That's right, Joanna. We all deserve love, and we are loved in every moment. We are loved in every moment. But some people don't see that. They don't connect to that love, with our Creator and with God. But they're telling me to pull this card up. Maybe because the deception card was here. So the angels are yelling at me to show this card. Release your ex. Maybe because of the deception card. Okay. Says time has come to clear your energy, and this is true. When we're talking about the situation is already resolved. Where we have the end of a difficult situation on the 10 of air card. Okay, so it's time to let things go. Now, whether it's a situation, this is a love reading, whether it's involved in your love situation. Now, this doesn't go for everybody, but for those, maybe it's just using the attraction card, okay? And you deserve love card maybe affiliates with you, or a situation that's going on in your life, or all this means something to you as far as the reading goes. So release your ex, let that person go, whether it's an ex-love, a situation, a friendship, a job, whatever needs to be your ex. Let them become your ex, or let the thing become your ex, and then put it to the end so that you can receive love. Because as long as you're holding on to anything negative, like I was saying earlier, your soulmate, your perfect job, anything that you're looking for, a perfect home, whatever you're looking for, as long as you stay connected to the negative situation, there's no room for anything positive. So as long as you're holding on, sometimes you hold on and say, why did they do this to me? I can't believe they did this to me. I can't believe I was that stupid. Why didn't I see this? We go through all this. You have to let it go. But one thing I want you to really, really remember this, that people see in you as a reflection of who they are. Okay, and the same thing with you. You see in others as a reflection of who you are. So the fact that you couldn't see someone who is deceiving or a liar, or it's because you're not one. You didn't recognize, you don't see it because you're not one of them. You see the person as who you are. You might see the person as loving and kind and understanding. And that's a sign that God is showing you that's who you are, okay? That's not who they are. All right, now if someone looks at you and calls you a name or a situation, or seeing you, calling you a liar or something, I'm not a liar, it's not me, or whatever, that's a clear signal that God's telling you this person is a liar. If this person thinks you're a liar and you're not a liar, that's because that's who they are. Now, we see a reflection of ourselves in others, and so does people see in us. So don't be upset. Don't be angry if someone, calls you a name or says something to you. Don't worry about that, okay? Because it's just showing you who they really are. Now, if someone sees you, who you really are, that's a soulmate connection there. And of course, soulmates come in many forms, and not all romantic or intimate. Soulmates come in, and they could be in there for a day, for a moment. They could be for a season. They could be for a week, a month, years, and they could be forever. So soulmate comes into us because we are soulful. We are connected in a soulful way. So if someone sees you who you truly are and appreciates you for who you are, yeah, you drew those energies to you, okay? And exactly, they're connected. They see you in a likewise manner. So I'm just go ahead and shuffle. We'll pull one card from the Lord Ganesha cards and see what Lord Ganesha has for us to say. And he removes all obstacles. Okay. I'll show you the back of the card. Get the head of the elephant. Such a loving ascendant master. I have him all over the place. Removes all obstacles. Nothing's in my way. I can move forward. Of course, Archangel Michael does that too. Okay, I was hoping some cards fall out. Nothing's falling out here, so it means I'm going to go right to the card. Okay, so this is perfect. Priorities. Oops, you see that? Priorities. So, now Lord Ganesha is telling us, set your priorities, what's important, let go of the liars and the cheaters and things like that. Putting yourself first, loving yourself first is the priority. You make people who are good in your life, or situations that bless you, that make you happy, that's full of love, make attracting like-minded people one of your priorities in your life. And of course, you have to be the person you want to attract. Hello, beautiful Suzanne, thank you for the love. You have to be that person you want to attract, and make it a priority. Make it a priority to get rid of the BS in your life. Make it a priority, be brave, be the Queen of Wands, Queen of Fire here reminds us to stretch your wings. Don't underestimate yourself. Don't underestimate your power, your abilities, what you can do. Assert your independence and creativity. Go ahead. Look, she's ready. She's not taking it from anybody. See, guys, can you see her face? She's looking at you. And she's powerful, and she's beautiful. And of course, this could be for a man or a woman. It's not just a woman that's doing this, a man or a woman. Men too are, worried about doing the right thing. They want to do the right thing, and they hold back, fearing of what's going to happen, because they want to there's a lot of men who want to make everybody happy, make their family happy, make their significant other happy, and, their spouse happy and things like that. They want to do that. So this is true for either a man or a woman. It's not just one or the other, but to go ahead and connect. What are your priorities? What's important in your life? Okay. And focus on that and stay focused on that. Again, like I said, we're coming to a full moon. I think it's Saturday. Or Sunday. Maybe it's wrong. I gotta look at the calendar. I'm not there yet. I'm still focusing on this week. People ask me for things. I said, wait a minute, I can only do now. Only do now. So this are the angel messenger cards, I think. Daily guidance cards from our angels. And we'll see what guidance they have for us for tonight. Let's go ahead and cut the deck. Time to go. Yikes. Go after what you want. It's time to make that move. The sun sets and rises each day, and the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life, and know that the sun will also rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the start of a new beginning. And we are with you through each phase and cycle. This is perfect for this reading that we've had here. I'm getting a little choked up here with this card because this card really means something in my life and something that I'm going through now. So it's really a wonderful message for this. And I hope it resonates with you too. You know, you look at what's ending in a very peaceful and loving way, connect to it, and no matter if it's stressful, whether someone deceived you, but you take a sigh of relief that it's finally ending. You know, don't beat yourself up about it. Don't blame the person for being who they really, really are, you know, and just let it go and bring peace to it. It's time to go. It's time to go to the next phase in your life, setting your priorities right, and you know, and just time to clear your energies. It's time for all of that to go ahead and do that and let it go. And it's just a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful card. So I'm very happy and thrilled to see that card. And I hope that you are too. So thanks for hanging out with me tonight. This little time, make up from what we didn't get done last night. And so I hope if you didn't look, I pulled before my internet went out. I did a pick your card video, so a live thing. So you might want to look at that, scroll down and see that, and pick a card that might speak to you, something that's going to inspire you, encourage you to go ahead and do that. So thanks again for hanging out. And you know, if you're looking for something more enlightenment or something more personal, just Chris, let me know. Okay. So know that you're powerful when endings always make me happy too. So I'm excited about endings. I never, you know, some things, you know, of course, are a little sad. Some things that you really, really love, it has to come to an ending. But most times it's endings are new beginnings. Never look at endings that it's gone forever. It's not. It's something new. It's time for a new book or a new chapter in your life to go ahead and move forward. So it's something exciting, and I got some new beginnings that are happening. So I'm kind of thrilled about it. Something I've been waiting for a long time, and I got to wait a little bit longer, and that's okay. It's all right. I'm grateful and thankful. So know you're powerful when you're in the knowing, when you have God, the Ascendant Masters, the angels and archangels behind you. You're powerful. There is no stopping you. Let your love and peace fall down upon the earth. You have to be in a place of love and peace in order to get it, to give it, okay? And know that God blesses and loves you, and so do I. So lots of kisses, love, hugs from me to you. And of course, I wish all of you namaste. The light and love in me sees and recognizes the light and love with you. Have a great Wednesday. Those who are already starting in the Wednesday, have a great day and a Wednesday night. And we'll get over the hump for the rest of the week. And I hope you are excited of what's going on for the rest of the week for you, and feel blessed and stay in the moment of love. Okay? Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Thanks for your love and support, too. I really have no idea how much I appreciate it. Oh, thanks for the kisses and loves, everybody. Thank you, Joanne. Suzanne. For love, you're also very much lovingly welcome. I appreciate it. And thank you. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.